For this macrame project, you are going to need a large ball ornament. I got mine at Dollar Tree. They had a few different colors. A clipboard to hold everything that you're going to do. 8 cords at 40 inches each, and 3 cords at 10 inches each. To start, take one of the 10-inch pieces and clip it to the clipboard, and then take one of your 40-inch pieces and fold it to where it's 15 inches on one side and then the rest on the other side. So one side is longer than the other side. And connect it to your 10-inch cord using a lark's head knot. Now, I'm not going to go into explicit detail about the knots that I am doing in this project because I have gone over these knots already, and I will link the video in the top right corner of your screen right now. One thing to make sure of, on this cord, my 15-inch piece is on the left and my long cord is on the right. So I want my long cord to be next to the long cord. So on this one, I'm going to put my 15-inch cord on the right and the long piece on the left, next to the long piece of the knot next to it. The next step is to tie it in a circle so it goes around the top of your ornament. Now, my ornament, the top of mine is very small, so if yours is bigger, you can add more. Just make sure you add cords in 2s. So you don't want to do 9 cords, you want to have 10 cords. And I'm just going to double knot mine on the end. To start, we're going to be working with 2 sets of 4 cords each. And one thing to pay attention to is that you want to start with your shortest cords, the 15-inch cords on the outside and the long cords on the inside. And just going to create a square knot at the top of each of these groups of cords. And again, I'm not going to include exact instructions on how to create square knots, but I will include a link in the description box and in the top right corner on how to create a square knot and a lark's head knot. So there's one square knot, and then we're going to do one over here as well. And then take the middle 2 cords from each of those knots. Your short cords are on the inside now, and you're using the long cords to do the knots. We're going to create 6 more square knots, but don't tie it past 2 inches down from your top square knot. And then repeat that for the next cords over. So this is what we have now. At this point, go ahead and loop another one of your 10-inch cords into the loop, the top of your ornament, and tie a knot, and put your macrame piece onto your ornament. Take 2 cords from each of these square knots here and create 1 more square knot using the bottom of your ornament as a measurement. You want it to end up almost to the middle of the ornament, the bottom of the ornament. And then repeat that with the other cords. The next step is to create another square knot using all of these cords. So pull one of your longer cords from either side and create a square knot using those 2 around all of the others. And that is simply just to hold it in place while you do your gathering knot. So you can put your gathering knot cord on it without having to hold all of the other cords as well. And then cut your tails off of your gathering knot and trim. Unravel your 3-ply cord if that's what you're using. If you have single twist, you can just brush it out. And then take your pet brush and simply comb it out. And this is where you will find where you missed ones.